Well, hey everyone, I'm already back. So yesterday after I fixed the exhaust leak, this thing's been cranking over slow and I thought it was timing, but I've messed with the timing, thrown timing in, taken timing out, and it still cranks over slow. However, yesterday I noticed not all, but most of the magic smoke was coming out of this area, the solenoid. So that means my starter is going out. I've ordered a reman starter, one of those smaller high torque ones. Don't know if that's what I'm going to get or not, but that's what I've ordered. So tonight I'm going to pull the starter and get it ready to put in the new starter tomorrow after work. So here we go. Hold on tight. Start breaking things loose. That one wasn't even tight. I think we're going to get a ratchet on that and an extension. Here it is. Let's pull that wire off. I've already disconnected the battery. I'm not going to fall for that twice. So I've ordered a high torque starter. The only one I could find at my local auto parts store is for a Matador, 77 Matador with a 360 AMC. So I'm hoping they're going to interchange. If not, I'm going to be a little sad, because then I'll just have to get what I can get, which might be a regular. Go. Oh, I thought that light was about to come down on my face. One of those ratcheting wrenches that I have on my full kit for my CJ would be nice. Oh, well, that's coming out pretty easy. So remind me, tomorrow the one that's threaded all the way goes on the bottom. Maybe we'll put that on the shelf. If I remember right, this wasn't the easiest to get in and out of here. Alright, don't land on my face. Oh, okay. Hey. Well, that came out pretty easy. So let's have a look under here. I got a few oil leaks. But I built this, I don't know, 8 years ago. So it's really not that bad. I may tighten a few things up on the transmission. But she's pretty dry under here. Very rust free. Which is cool. So, okay. Well, I'm going to tighten a few things up while I'm under here, and then, hey, there's my handiwork from yesterday. Actually worked. I'm pretty impressed with that. Anyway, I'm going to tighten a few things up and sign off for, hey, look at this magnet thing. So, I'll tighten up a few things, sign out, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully with a, there's a car going by, I'm pulling my legs in, I hope I don't get run over. Hey, I survived. I'm going to tighten a few things up, and we'll hit this again tomorrow. Hopefully with a new high torque starter. Alright, see you guys later. See you guys later. Bye. Alright, we're back. We got the starter. Nowhere on here does it say high torque or give the gear ratio. So I think he misunderstood me when I said, hey, I want a high torque starter. And he got this one. Let me put you up here. I think y'all can see that. Anyway, looks exactly like the one I took off. Torque 18 Nm, 12 volt. It says to replace that. I'll get a new one of those, but I don't have it today, so let's get under and put this thing in. Alright, we'll see if y'all can be there and not get in the way. Let's see if I can find this. Here's that wire I'm going to need in a minute. Alright. My face is right underneath this. So I'm hoping y'all are right in the way. I know y'all went where I put you. Hey, how about some light? Yeah, that's better. think I can get the wrench on there to tighten it when I get to that. So this bottom one, put this in the top. I'm going to put this one in the bottom first. How about that? Alright, I caught that one. Happened to catch both of them. Alright, I guess maybe y'all didn't see that, but I got that upper one tight. Get this lower one tight. And then tighten this one. crappy cable on there. Everything's tight. Double check my exhaust. They're tight. All right. Oh, toolbox is a pillow. It's nice. Let's go up top, see if this works. All right, we're in the cab. Turn the key. It should go do nothing because I forgot to put the battery cable back on. All right, see? Yeah, I've got some valve train noise. It's always been there. I tried to fix it when we had it apart, but there's no exhaust leak. Yeah, great. All right, so starter done. I can cross that off my list. It wasn't on my list, but it is now. I'll cross it off. So thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. Like and subscribe, you know the drill, and we'll catch you on the next one. Next one will be the radio.